over this morning. It's time to get back to work and make some more money, man. So let's see. We're gonna wait for this YouTube feed to kind of pick up here, get out to you guys, say our good mornings, go through some things, and then get ready for the day. So waiting to see that here. Everybody say a nice little good morning. I'd love to see who's in here with us. Nothing crazy really happening in the pre-market here. Again, new all-time highs yesterday, Friday, and now we're just kind of chopping around at those highs. So CPI, I believe, is tomorrow. Yep, CPI tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. That is going to be a very interesting one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Let's see who we got here. So we got Tor, Rogue Civilian, Dr. Bob, Wayne, Angel, Romeo, Jesse. Good morning, everybody. Again, as you guys are filtering in here, make sure you guys hit that like button. Helps out a whole lot with the streams. Costs you nothing to do. It helps me out a whole lot. Dude, I think we should put our goal here for the year, 100K subs on YouTube. I think that's what we should do. You know, we're at like 75K. I think we got that. I just got to start making more YouTube videos for you guys. So, nothing real crazy setting up here for day trades yet. And then from the swing list, I mean, there's not a whole lot that I'm really interested in this week, guys. So, I was going through all the tickers. I was looking for things, and there wasn't a whole lot of opportunity. If you guys saw something, those of you guys that are in the Swing Kings course, let me know if you guys found anything. But what I sent you guys was really all that I found. I should be there already. Oh, thanks, Jesse. I appreciate that, buddy. We'll get there. Good content. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Telly, not really doing much in the pre-market here. What do we got? I mean, Facebook looks interesting. We have CPI tomorrow. I might take like a little CPI flyer on one of the decent setups. The one that I would probably do it on is Facebook. Apple still needs a bit more time to set up. If you're looking at Apple here, like it needs a couple more days in order to get moving to the upside. Also, my voice is a little bit jacked up, which is weird because I've been doing no drinking. But it is loud at these bars I'm going to, so you kind of do gotta yell. So, you know, whatever. Morning, STV. I'm the man. Oh, William, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Monday, you guys are already telling me how good I am. Thanks. I'm just kidding. All right, Tor. Yeah. Let's take a look at those. Tor was sending me some tickers that looked interesting. PDD. No. Not this one. Dove. This one's not bad. I don't hate this. Needs more time. And then Yum on the weekly. I think I saw this one. Yeah. This one definitely on the weekly. Ooh, that's monthly, sorry. Yeah, this one looks all right, but if you're looking at a weekly setup, Dollar General looks a lot better. Like, looking at DG here, this looks nasty. This reminds me of Ulta right here. Shout out to the Super Bowl advertisers. Look at them. Look at him. He's got all this money. How does he make it? Nobody knows. Cat. We can take a look at Cat. I don't think this is that week. Maybe. Spent all weekend studying up. Love the courses. Jamie, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Agreed, DG looks really nice. Yeah, I do like DG. I'd get more time on that one, though. But again, it's a weekly time frame setup. Obviously, I'd get more time. We got CPI tomorrow. I don't think we really have any data today, right? I mean, we got Bowman speaking at 9:20, Kashkari speaking again at 1, and then federal budget at 2. So we do have a little bit of Fed speakers today, but nothing crazy. Let's see if we have an auction. We went over in the newsletter, guys, a lot of information about bond auctions. So I hope that you guys were able to learn something from that about like bid to covers, indirect indirect investment, things like that. Let's see. Which market? I trade futures and options and shares. If you guys have the ability to trade futures and you're trading Forex, you're making a massive mistake. The brokers are all terrible. The whole space is pretty filled with just nonsense. So if you have the ability to trade futures, you should. That's my opinion, though. If you love Forex, I mean, go for it. But futures and options is what you want to be. Swing trading options, day trading futures. That's the deal. So we'll see what we get on ES today. I mean, maybe we get a little something. I know if you guys follow me on Twitter, I mean, I have another little strategy that I'm cooking. It's dirty. In the testing on it, I mean, I've only done a couple months with it, but like, I've traded it before, and it's really good, just in a slightly different way. But this way doing it is nasty. We'll go over that in the mastermind, though. Bro, you are from which country? The United States of America, baby. What about you, Ignite? Where are you from? I feel like since, like, we're on, like, Instagram and TikTok now, and we have, like, videos doing, like, 400,000 views, like, a lot of people are, like, see, the Instagram one's got, like, 700,000. We're getting a more worldwide audience over there. You guys are gonna kill my CPMs, but, like, that's fine. It's okay. I don't care about YouTube revenue at all. All right. Palo Alto still looks all right. I mean, Salesforce, I don't like anymore as much. Because it's just not getting there. But with the mistake that I made on Crowd last week, I'm just going to hold it. When you mean weekly on DG, is that the expiration? No. Eddie, that's the time frame that I'm looking at. You're from India? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. ADP post earnings. I probably wouldn't do it on something like ADP, but where is it? Oh. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. You could play that up to these highs, 256. It's just not a lot of room. Like, guys, we want to be doing this on tickers that move. And I know, Ralph, like, you'll swing them for, like, 50%, but, like, it's not, like, to me, that the risk to reward's not there. SCV has managed to do what no one has done, getting Eddie to make a Twitter account. There we go. Morning, Vix. What up, David? Good morning, everybody. Again, as you guys are coming in here, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Helps out a whole lot. And I mean, we'll see what happens with Telly today. I mean, this could be the time that I start adding some shorter expirations on TLT. What else are we looking at? DG on the weekly, I really like. Palo Alto, Palo Alto, that trade, perfect. I cannot lose on that thing. I mean, we made it free, then scaled out again at 300%. So now I'm hunting 390 on it. So if this thing can get up to 390, I'll sell the rest of it. But if not, I mean, I'm perfectly fine letting the rest of that position go to zero. It really doesn't matter. So we'll see what happens with that. Same deal kind of with Ulta here. Ulta is looking real good. So we had our weekly setup, which, again, looked okay. I could have continued to hold this thing if I had a little bit more time on them. This one was nasty with the break to the upside here. So we got this thing initially in the low 480s, nailed it all the way up into the 500s. Then when you flip to the daily time frame, you got another nasty setup, which we were able to take. I've made that free, took some more profits on that thing. Now I'm just hunting basically 537 on Ulta. So did I post the list? Yes. Also, we got a little, all right, so I have the private Twitter set up for you guys. Here's what I need all of you to do that are in the Swing Kings course. If you are not getting the emails, go follow. The Twitter account is called STV Swing Kings. That's the app. Go follow that account, send a message to it with the email that you signed up to the Swing Kings course with. I'll confirm that you're in there, and then I'll allow you to follow it. If you don't send me a message on it, I'm not accepting your follow request. Okay? So you guys got to send the message because we're not going to let any freeloaders in there trying to finesse us for no reason. But let's see. We got, 22 minutes to go until market open. We got ES doing absolutely nothing, down 2 points. Ulta, I mean, it is up a little in the pre-market here, which I like. I'd love this thing to get another push today up to like 530. If it can get to 535 today, I mean, maybe I'll just get out of it. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning, Brosio. Matty T. There we go. Yeah, so make sure, again, follow that account. If you guys have hopped into the Swing Kings course, shoot a message to it. And then I'll confirm, and then I'll let you guys in. A couple of you guys have done it, but the vast majority of you guys have not followed that account yet. Coming in with their nonsense? No, it's fine. I mean, you can request to follow it, but if you don't send a message and I confirm that you're in there with us, then you are not in. You are not in. All right. I'd love to get a nasty day trade today. That'd be fun. I think there's definitely some opportunity for it, especially for a short trade if we can sell off a little. Marvel pre-earnings. I looked at that one, I think, this weekend, and I didn't like the chart. No, I don't like this chart. Nope. Airbnb has earnings this week. This could be an interesting one. Nah, kind of same deal as Marvel there. Netflix. I think Netflix is still setting up. Yeah, so this was the post-earnings trade setup on Netflix. That was disgusting. But yeah, maybe Netflix is the one that I go for on the CPI kind of flyer. I'm thinking Netflix or Facebook on it. Because, I mean, if you're seeing CPI revised down, I mean, I think we're going to have some decent data, but I don't want to miss some of the setups. I mean, you guys have seen me do this in the past where, like, I'll take a small position on one of the really good setups that we have going into CPI, going into data. Again, the risk is always smaller. What we talk about is like 1 to 3% account risk all the time. These are less than 1%. Like when I trade before CPI and hold through it, like it can go to like 0 instantly and it literally doesn't matter. It's less than a paper cut at that point. So maybe I'll do something like that, maybe not. That's kind of what I'm thinking today. Today is really all about finding more setups. Because when I was looking through all the screeners this weekend, looking through the entire S&P, the Russell, NASDAQ, there wasn't much. Mainly because of this right here. Like if you look at ES, it's just been ripping. So we've seen this market go on an absolute tear, and a lot of things are going to go with it. Like if the market in general is just skyrocketing, you're going to see all of the, like again, like we've seen with a lot of our trades, like crush it. But that also means that the other potential setups might just run away from us. So today is really all about seeing where these consolidations form, and then seeing if we can identify more setups going into the rest of the week. And then, again, maybe take a little CPI flyer, but if not, hopefully CPI is a dud, and then we can kind of set ourselves up from there. Forward consolidating post-earnings, I would not hate that. Yeah, that's going to need a week or two. AMD looks good, really? No. On the weekly, maybe? No. I mean, I'm leaving AMD alone. Like, if you look at the setup here, like, this is kind of the setup we were looking for, and then this is just kind of chopped nonsense, just bouncing off previous all-time highs, just kind of coiling in here. This is not an A-plus setup. You guys know, again, like, when you guys see the things that I'm calling out for you guys, every single thing looks the same. This doesn't look really like what I call out to you guys ever. So, again, that's how you have to operate in the market in order to have success. Also, I have a little... Did I already take it? Did I already take what? AMD? No, this right here on AMD was the trade that I nailed for like 300% a few weeks ago, and one of our guys made like 200 grand. You need to make money, so watching IWM to run and SPY to pull back. You should not be trading if you need to make money. I mean... It's harsh, but it's the truth. I could care less about what happens on any individual day. I don't care. That's why I'm able to make money all the time. Because if you approach the market and you need to make money, oh, you're gonna make so many emotional mistakes. How would you play Dell breaking all-time high? I mean, I've showed you guys this before. Like, I'll target 1 to 3s. Like, if it's all-time high breakouts with price, like you're going into price discovery, I'll usually just target a 1 to 3 for the initial scale out on the swing, or like make it free, if that makes sense. Like whatever comes first, either 1 to 3, or if it's like right around the same spot, I'll just let it rip. I got a little like not a rant, like a good rant for you guys today too. I was gonna make a video about it. We could probably just, I mean, I don't like. My Instagram and TikTok is all just like trading videos, but what was the initial risk for the 200K? I don't know. I think he was trading with like 30 grand, man. Like, and he just ran it up on the AMD trades. Like, went absolutely nuts. So, I mean, that's how powerful the courses are, man. You guys have seen it. But I think we can talk about this going into market open here. Can you do Forex, please? You came here for Forex? Well, no, I'm not doing Forex. You should be if you have the ability to trade futures, you should be. The Forex brokers, you're not getting live data feeds, you're getting nasty slippage, you're paying crazy fees. The whole thing is just filled with nonsense. Futures is way cleaner for everybody. If you don't have access to it, I mean, again, maybe interactive brokers, you can trade shares. But no. Most of your Forex brokers, though, will let you play, like, indexes, though. So that's probably what you should do. But even then, like, you're just taking the Forex nonsense with, like, the crazy slippage, the stupid fees, the terrible data feeds that you're all on. You're not seeing live data. And then you're just getting hammered. It's like, why are you subjecting yourself to that type of risk? But I wanna see if I can find an image of this first to show you guys. Yeah, here we go. This is probably one. This is one right here. All right. This is such an important image, and we're going to explain why. But a lot of you guys are thinking about lots of different things the wrong way, just incorrectly. Trading has never been as relaxed and stress-free with STV's courses. If you're not in there, then I encourage you to do so. Tor, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got a 50% off sale on the courses right now. Link at the top of the live chat, man. The day trading strategy, 14 winning months in a row. The Swing Kings course. I mean, you guys are going to absolutely crush it with that. I send you the tickers every single week. But this image right here is incredibly important. What's important about it is this path that goes around, as you guys can see right here, and then this path right here. This is called the desire path. So what happens is people will just decide, they desire basically a path that goes from here to here because it loops all the way around, but they know that the most efficient way is to go from here to here. This is the way that you should be, and I know a lot of you guys do a lot of other things. This doesn't necessarily apply to like trading, but it's more so a business thing you have to think about. This is where people want to go. This is where, let's say, the business owner thinks everybody wants to go, but they're walking this way. They're missing out on everything. The thing that you need to realize is you don't have to try and reinvent the wheel with everything, guys. I'm messing up Barks to prove points? No. So this, if you look at this right here, all you have to do ever when you're looking at anything is humans, or let's say customers, are like in anything that you guys are doing, if you want to build something, are going to tell you where they want you to go. Your entire job should only be to find these desire paths. That's it. You can apply it to trading as well. That's a shortcut visualize. No. That's not what this is. This is not you trying to get from point A to point B. You have to think about this as like, this is the path that, like, let's say that the producers think that everybody would want to go. And this is where all of the potential consumers know they want to go. There's a mismatch. So let's say that this is Amazon. Let's just say it's Amazon right here. They're going around. But you can see that whoever's using something in their product or whatever it is, they keep using it like this. They keep saying, no, I want to go over here. I want to go over here. I want to go over here. And it leaves a path. Every time there's a path, whatever it is, whether it's like you building something, real estate, trading, anything, there's always a path. So your job is to find this. They want a path here. Put it there. Put a path there. You can apply it to trading. It's like, what do I do when we talk about these setups? It's like, well, when we're consolidating like that, where does it actually want to go? Probably to the upside. So all you're doing, and this is kind of the point here. If you want to get wet, go stand out in the rain. You're gonna get wet. If you want to get wet, stand out in the rain. All right, what do we got here? About 12 minutes to go until market open. Again, keep smack. Dude, you guys have been cranking it with the like button recently. Thank you, guys. Let's see if we can crack that 100 today. Let's do it, team. But yeah, like Tora was saying, dude, I mean, these courses I have for you guys are absolutely ridiculous. Like the day trading strategy in there, if you guys are struggling and you're not having the success that you want, I mean, I give you a strategy that's had 14 winning months in a row. And then show you every single trade that was taken with it in the year 2023. We talk about futures, options, risk management, psychology, everything. So if you guys are interested in that, there you guys go. The Swing Kings course is included in that as well. It's buy one, get one free, or you could look at it as like 50% off there. But that only goes until the end of this month for when we go into you guys with the mastermind. And we're going to just be putting our full focus on you guys. Now, again, if you guys do hop into the courses before the mastermind, you're going to get first access to it and a pretty solid discount. There's only going to be 150 spots. On the actual main waiting list, there's like 5,000 people waiting for that. In your business context, that's a good visual of seeing a need. Exactly. It's all about desire paths. Like, think about, I was thinking about this. Like, when I started YouTube, why did I do it? it's the same thing. Like, the people online at that time when I was like watching and being like, all right, what are these people creating, are morons. But you could see in the comment section of like what people actually wanted and like what people were like needing. Easy Money, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Dude, Easy Money is 16 years old, coming in here learning. I love that, man. I love that. Shout out to you, dude. Dude, we're almost at 50 likes already? Damn. Curious how I could apply that content to your music? Well, you're doing it right now, Tor. You're doing it right now, but you almost have to look at what other people are doing in order to figure it out. So you got to look at what the large people are doing and where they lack. Because no business, no creator, nothing hits every point that everybody needs. So you have to figure out what they aren't doing and then give the people that. You can get a bump up. Big C, I can send you the discount for the Swing King course. So shoot me a message on Twitter or Instagram, and because if you have the Day Trading Mastery course, I can send you the 60% off discount to the Swing King course. Send you follow request? All right, cool. Yeah. Again, once you guys, you got to message me. If you don't message me, I'm not accepting it, because you got to send me a message with your email so I can just make sure you guys are in there. Can I repeat for the Swing King newsletter? Yeah, it's STV Swing Kings. So for those of you guys that have been having email problems, not getting those emails, going forward, the Swing Kings list that I send you guys every single week is going to be on there as well. TLT doing nothing. What do we got on, is CRM still sucking? Yep. Yeah, I might just have to eat this one. You did? All right, perfect. Oh, yeah, I'll take care of that later. I just can't do them all now. Like, you guys are just going to start spamming the messages, and then I got to go to the system and then confirm it and then go accept. You know? We got 8 minutes to go until the market. We can't be doing that right now. I'll do it after. Is the 50% discount also for both courses together? Yes. So when you click on the site, Trev, you're going to see the Swing Kings course and the Day Trading Mastery course listed at the same price. But if you want both of them, you can get both of them for the same price. Like, it's buy one, get one free, or 50% off if you want to do it like that. Sorry if you already answered. The email still comes if you don't do the Twitter. Yeah, I'll still send the emails. But for those of you guys that like aren't getting them for some reason, I mean, I created the private Twitter for that reason. And then, dude, this mastermind is gonna be just ridiculous. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Hopefully, you guys all get in. It's gonna be ridiculous. Because, again, I'm going to give all you guys that are already in the courses first access to it. But, again, after those first couple days of you guys having access there, I'm going to send it out to that big list. And if those 150 spots fill up, that's all we're letting in. And then I also believe, I mean, it is going to be, again, it's going to be more expensive than the courses, obviously. But, you guys, I think I have on there like the buy now pay later thing, so you can do it in installments. You're buying the swing trading course next month? There you go, Easy Money. Easy Money. How about this? Since you're 16, buddy, you shoot me a message, I'll give you a discount code. All right? You want to learn, you're a young kid, shoot me a message, I'll give you a discount code. How about that? Twitter or Instagram, I got you. Message sent. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, guys. 6 minutes to go. You guys are at 49 likes already? Jeez. Thank you, team. Also, I'm angry about this Super Bowl, man. I'm upset. I wanted Brock Purdy to just go out there and just sling it. Whoa. This thing ripped. I'm upset. Dude, that's awesome. That's dope. No, guys. I mean, he's 16. Way to invest in the younger guys. Oh, thank you. Guys, you guys know I'm not here for the money. Like, the reason why I make you guys pay is so that you actually take it seriously. Like, if you're 16, you're coming in here and you want to learn. I'm not making you pay full price. I don't need the money. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Easy money, I got you. Just shoot me a message. I'll hook you up. All right, what do we got here? Let's get Ulta. Ulta looking good at 525. I want to see how that opens. Dell, we don't need. Like, Apple, we can kind of take a look at, but this needs more time. Can I do it in a week when you get paid? Yeah, I mean, I can just send you a code, and then you're good to go. Like, it's not going to, I'm not going to be like, here's the code, you have 30 seconds. Like, it's not going to be like that, dude. I'll just make you a code, and then you're good. Ralph, thank you. I love this. This is perfect. This is, all right. I like this one. TME. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. 10-cent music entertainment. Isn't this China? Yeah, this is China. Huh. I mean, the China stocks have been a little iffy, you know? I think it's cool you did that. I want my kids to learn this stuff early. Yeah, man. I got to learn when I was young. You guys should too. We need a seniors discount for some of us. All you boomers in here. But yeah, again, I mean, those of you guys that want access to the 50% off on them, buy one, get one free on the courses. That's good for this month. Here's the link to that there. There you guys go. You guys know the deal. I mean, those of you guys that are in here right now that have taken them, let the live chat know what you guys have thought, what your experience has been like with it. I know a lot of you guys are just taking the course, going through the information, and then making the, like, multiples of the cost back in one trade, which is just amazing to see. Don't you have school today? Me? Bro, I'm 24. Are you talking to Easy Money, or are you talking to me? I'm 24 years old. I don't have school. Even when I did have school, I didn't go. Yeah, this one's all right. Fine. Okay, I don't hate this one. I just wish something like a Roblox or a... What else we got? Like an Affirm or something like that, man. They just all stink. What's the average age of my audience? It's like 30 to 45, something like that. It's around there. Where's Mara? I bet this thing is ripping. Oh, no. That's interesting. I thought Bitcoin was moving up this morning. Courses are a game changer. Special teams, special plays, special players. He's teaching the class. Yeah, I was talking to this about the 16-year-old. Yeah. Tor, I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for that feedback. Yeah, you guys have been killing it. I'm surprised. Where's Bitcoin? I thought Bitcoin was ripping this morning. No, I guess not. Interesting. I mean, we do have this high here at what, 49K? If you break 50K, I mean, people are going to lose their minds. End phase. Nah, needs more time to tighten up. It's too wild here. Needs a little bit more time. That's like the deal with a lot of things this week, guys. Path, but too late. Yeah, Lyft. I wouldn't hate... they got earnings, like, tomorrow. That's the problem with that one. They got earnings tomorrow. See, like, guys, there's a lot of things that, like... I was looking through the tickers. There's, like, not much. Like, I couldn't find much here. Like, Apple could be fun. Netflix, I might give another try. This might be my CPI flyer. I'm 50 and been learning from VIX for 3 years and going. Big C, I appreciate you, buddy. Amazon, we can take a look at that. And Dash. Dash was another one that I think already broke out. Amazon has already broke. That was Friday. Damn. Oh, yeah. This was one that I wish I grabbed. See, if you guys see things like this, like on Amazon after their earnings, we got to talk about this. Like, I just didn't see this one. This is perfect. Dash, we can take a look at. Yeah, no. Dash already moved. DPZ, Domino's. Domino's can be fun. I mean, that's a little head and shouldery if you're going to look at it like that. Salesforce, nah. Where's Palo Alto in the pre-market here? Is that thing still hanging on? Nope. Nope. Ulta is, though. Ulta could be a big one. Like, this week, to me, it, like, easily could just be, like, a get your cash back and wait type of week. Like, I've already made stuff free. There's not a whole lot of crazy setups that I'm looking for. This could just be a week where we hunt and set ourselves up for going into the March Fed meeting. that's kind of what I think this week is. Depending on what happens with CPI, like if we can get a little sell-off here, which is not happening. Oh, we got ding, ding, ding coming in here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here we go. Market's open. Again, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here. Yeah, Salesforce being an a-hole. Ulta looking okay. I got 2 Ultas on here. Where's Palo Alto? That's all right. Yeah, I don't think there's much going on here. Ulta got really spready. What the? That doesn't make any sense. Have I looked at Len? Yeah, look at the weekly on Len. The weekly on Len looks pretty nasty. Celsius? I'll take a look at Celsius. It just needs more time. It just needs more time. Pre-CPI chop day? It easily could be. It easily could be. Salesforce is being a... Yeah, I think I'm just cutting it, man. I think I'm just cutting it. I just don't like it. It's just not doing it. It's just not going. Watch, I'm going to sell the bottom again. Watch. Look at me. Selling the bottom. Give me my money. Give it back. Give it. Give it back. Fill order. No, stop running away from me. Oh my god. I'm not hitting the bid. Stop. I'm not doing that. Yeah, get out of here. Get that out. Get that out. Yeah, the Palo Altos are up 91%. The Ultas are up 116. TTD earnings this week. Yeah, they... TTD... I thought this one invalidated. This one, yeah, it kind of did. I wanted it to consolidate from here, not have this little trend line break. Palo Alto I'm holding, Ulta I'm holding. I'm holding both of those. IWM cracked 200. Wow. Where's Telly? Nope. Nothing. Nothing. SPY? What do you want to know? We got ES on here. SQ has a nice setup. Ooh, hold on. Does it? No. No. If it did it from here, maybe, but this is nonsense. What else? Facebook was on the list. That's, hey, if this can hang out like this today, oh boy, that would be fun. Morning rotation, IWM rate cut anticipation should be expected into IWM and biotech. Yes. Also, I mean, if we get cool CPI tomorrow, absolutely. Absolutely, if we get cool CPI tomorrow. Where's Apple? Apple looks good. Apple could be a real... See, I don't know if I'm going to do it on Apple or if I'm going to do it on... Where's Netflix? Netflix, that was another one. See, this one just looks dirty. This one could just get nasty here. Like, this candle stopped me out, but... I mean, we drilled, what? Palo Alto, IWM... Or, not IWM, sorry. Palo Alto, Ulta. I know Crowd was another one that you guys nailed. This one was dirty. Then there was Snow. That was a great one from last week here. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The premiums were a little too juiced. I know some of you guys were on Etsy as well. This was a great setup here. It's just some of these premiums for the options are just insane. Not worth it. Let's see. Mara's jumping. Mara's not a setup, though, so we're not touching it. It's great. It's running, but it's not a setup for us. We need TLT to do something. That's what we really need. We need Telly to start coming back to life. I mean, it's right back into this zone. Cool CPI could send this thing ripping again. I'm looking for tickers. Apple on the 4-hour, you can really see it. Is it? On the 4-hour, looking good? I mean, I'm usually not... Yeah, I mean, I'm usually not using the 4-hour for this, but that does look pretty good. But if I'm going to... Like, if I start slinging weeklies on CPI... I mean, maybe. Mara? Yeah, I know. Wait, are you still on the Mara? Mara was a dirty one for you. I didn't touch it just because it invalidated. And I saw people, this is what pissed me off online. I saw people still saying that this was a valid setup, even though it broke down, then came back up. That is invalidated. Not you guys, like on Twitter. I was like, what are you doing? It didn't make any sense. Really love the energy. Thanks, Sakar. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm fueled by energy drinks. And money. Making money. Alright. Is Ulta moving? I mean, that's alright. I mean, I'd love to see Ulta get up to that 530, 535, 537 area there. That'd be real nice. I mean, those are sitting up 104%. That's not bad. KO daily. It's just not gonna move, man. That's the problem. Like, it's not. That's a low. That's like a C+ setup. Like Coca-Cola. This would probably be on the weekly. Nice consolidation up here. Yeah, this is on the weekly, but even this doesn't look good. DG looks really good on the weekly, right here. Boom. I want this. This is tightening up. I love this. I mean, my targets would be 173. So I would have to get a lot of time on this one. AMAT. Let's take a look at that. Like this is what I like, guys. Hunting through tickers. No. Oh, it's a weekly. Hold on. Let's check the daily. No. If you see this, guys, and then you're like, ooh, I want to long it, you're chasing. Don't be doing that. Big energy, big trades, big gains. Yep. Sometimes, I mean, guys, again, sometimes the smart thing to do is do nothing. Like, you guys might sit here and be like, he's not trading today. And it's like, yeah, I'm not here for you. I need to make money. If there's not a setup, I'm not going to force it so that you guys can get entertained on the stream. Sorry. It's like, sorry, not happening. And it teaches you guys good lessons about making sure that you're, like, following your rules. What's going on here? Come on. Let's see. Yeah, guys, keep smacking that like on the way in. You guys are crushing it today. Thank you, guys. Already at 57. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try to get some YouTube videos out for you guys this week too. Telly, nothing. ES. Just choppy. Lebu daily and fundamental to rate cuts broke out of the daily range. It's 3 times levered, so I do shares on it, but okay, that's the 15-minute. I did this on the wrong chart, but yeah, that looks like it's ripping. Hold on. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Yeah. Dance, monkey, dance. The weekly looks even better. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks really good. Like shares up to 189 maybe. I like that a lot, actually. For shares on the weekly on Lebu, going into rate cuts, I like that. CRM down. Yeah, I cut it. I cut that this morning. I wanted to do it Friday, but like after the mistake that I made on crowd last week about cutting it too early after I had scaled out, I was like, I'm gonna hold it. And then it did that, and I was like, yeah, get this off my screen. This looks good, though, on the weekly. I do like that. Mara ripping. Absolutely spiking there. TTD, I don't hate it. It just has earnings in, what, 2 days? 3 days? Where's Ulta? Is that thing pushing 25? I think it is. 24, 524. Yeah, 524.48. If this thing gets moving, that'd be fun. Lebu's a great fundamental trade with good tacticals. I agree with you. I might pick some of that up. In the big, I might pick some of that up in like the big account, like the real big one. Where's Palo Alto? Is that thing coming down too? I think it was. Yeah, a little bit here. This is fine. This can go do whatever it wants. I think I've locked in over 100% on the trade, and I still have runners. Like, total. Even if that remainder of the position goes to 0. A lot of earnings this week. Yeah, we got, like, I think Airbnb. Who else we got? Is this it right here? Thank you for pinning this. Oh, my God. They finally figured it out. All right, we got Arista, Waste Management, Zoom Info, and then tomorrow before open, we got Shopify, Datadog, Coca-Cola. After close tomorrow, though, Airbnb, UPST, Robinhood, Lyft, MGM, that's pretty big. Zillow, that'll be very interesting. Instacart will be kind of interesting. And then after close Wednesday, we got Twilio, Oxy, Cisco, Fastly. I haven't taken a look at the Fastly chart in a while. Yeah, that thing loves to move. HubSpot, Upwork. We've traded Upwork a little bit in the past. How's that looking? Yeah, no, nothing. Before open Thursday, we got Crocs, John Deere, Yeti, Wendy's. Oh, Thursday after close will be fun. DraftKings, Coinbase, Trade Desk, Roku, DoorDash, Open Door. Yeah, we still have some decent earnings this week, guys. FDX thoughts? We can take a look. I just don't like much. Nope. What's up with CL? Oil? We can take a look at oil real quick. Oops, that's wrong. Just ripping. The dollar down? Or was there, like, production news? Yeah, I mean, dollar's moving down, but that's not enough to be moving, like, CL that much. Hood? Robinhood will probably slap earnings. Robinhood will probably knock earnings out of the park. They own a lot of Bitcoin. Neo? We can take a look at Neo. Because they're B-booking all of you on there. So they own the... that's the weekly. I don't want this. Are you guys paying attention to the... Oh, the daily looks pretty good. The daily looks pretty good on Neo. Palantir's bouncing up. There we go. Dude, this thing is a monster. Especially after earnings. Jeez. Jeez, man. Tally slowly moving down again. What's, I want to check some premiums on Telly for, like, September. Because now is kind of the time. Like, let's look. Oh, they're being nice with those. They're being very nice with those. Okay. Neo getting a pop and it scares you. You're late on it. Like, you wouldn't... Like, if you look at... Where do I have it up here? No. Neo... Like, the Neo trade... If you were looking at this, I mean, you opened here and then you broke. Or you could have even taken this break at 6. Your risk is down here at 590. It's running up. Your first target is 688. Very simple. Let me see if I can get filled on this. I'm going to leave that order there. See what happens. Ulta coming down. ES doing 0. Like, that's why price alerts are so important, guys, and why I harp on it so much in that one section of the course. Like, you need to have your price alerts set up so that when they hit, you're not going to run into a situation like with Neo when you're just looking at it right now and you're like, oops. Like, that's not a situation that you want to be in. Yeah, let's see if I get filled on the TLTs. I might not. We'll see. The Ultas are still up 123%. Ooh, the Palo Altos came crashing down. The free ones. BKKT. Oh, Jesus. One world currency short squeeze coming. Probably not, dude. Like, probably not. Like, and that's the thing, like, Samuel, I know you're probably reading that because you saw it somewhere else, but, like, we used to have people come in here and just spam that about BKKT. So, like, it's just bots. Like, it's just bots saying nonsense, you know? Yeah, again, guys, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the stream here, we're at 65. The goal today is at least 100. I think you guys got it. We're 30, or what? We're 35 away. I think we can do it today. Ulta coming down. Yeah, this is just going to be a nice consolidation week, I think. Well, I mean, maybe not with CPI coming out, but China market has been a parabolic move up. They got a new regulator going into the Chinese New Year. Didn't they? HSI hasn't. That one Chinese index has, but Hang Seng has been terrible. DG's trying? Is it now? On the weekly? A daily looks good. It's up one. I'd go here. I'd go 137.64 is the break for me. They have earnings coming up. That's got some time on it. That's the wrong one. What was the number I just said? It was 30. No, I want it on the weekly. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, it's like 137.50-ish. Facebook pop. Yeah. I mean, Facebook could be the CPI flyer. How's this look on the 15? Is this just ripping? Yeah, it's just got a big pop there. Neo still looking all right. ES on the, look at ES on the daily. Jeez, man. That's insane. That is insane. I feel sad you're not in Target with you. Yeah, but like, dude, it's just not going to fit what I like to trade. Like, I don't, because it's not going to follow what I look for. So, like, if I'm going to approach it, like, the way that I like to look for things, it's not going to go well. So, I just stick to what I do, dude. Like, it's not, there's no reason to, like, for me, there's no reason to, like, variate away from anything that I'm doing or anything that I teach you guys in the courses because it works so well. Like, if it gives that, well, like, one inkling of, like, I just don't do it. Ralph is trying to be the Tiger King. Yeah, DG does look good though. I would like that one. All right. Let me see if I can get filled on these tellies. That they have to give that to me. No? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy they're not giving me this. I want to check the Facebook premiums for something. Yeah, they're kind of juicing. They're kind of juicing here. Where's Apple? And then we're going to look at Netflix too. Apple, no. I mean, that's kind of still just setting up. Where's Netflix? Netflix looks interesting. I mean, Facebook didn't really go on a moon mission. It just got a pop. That's really it. That's really it there. Yeah, and then again, guys, I think Apex is still having that 80% off sale for you guys. So if you guys need Apex accounts, check out that link in the description there. There you guys go. All right, let's see if DG can get that break over that like 137.50 area, and then I might get interested in some like Junes for like 170 something. Why choose Netflix over like Tesla? Well, why would I look at something like Tesla when it's not setting up? The whole point with the CPI flyer is to basically front run something that already looks good. Tesla is not there. Because if CPI comes out terrible, like if I was doing a CPI flyer for like the downside, it would be Tesla. What are you looking at for an entry for Apple? Right now, nothing, because the range hasn't been formed. It's still forming the range. I'm not looking at anything for Apple yet. It needs to continue setting up. So, like, right here, it needs to just flatline. If this can flatline from here, the break is going to be over 190. If it starts selling hard, I'm not even going to look at it anymore. And then we're just going to move on to the next one. ES chopping around, not doing much. Anything on Twitter? I don't see any. I didn't see anything come through, but we can take a look. EU proposes first trade curbs on Chinese firms over Russia war. Nvidia's market value surpasses Amazon for the first time in 2 decades. UBS says S&P 500 on track to hit its bull case forecast of 5,300. The positive earnings season contributes to an optimistic market outlook, bolstered by solid economic growth, moderating inflation, anticipated Federal Reserve rate reductions, and significant demand for AI infrastructure. This aligns with UBS's more bullish projection, which sees the S&P 500 ending the year at 5,300. So as the rally has continued, markets are pricing in plenty of good news. The chief investment officer of the Americas, UBS Global Wealth Management, has said. The MSCI US is trading at 19.8 times 12-month forward earnings, a 20% premium to the 15-year average. The S&P 500 is now trading close to the 5,000 level, where we would expect it to end the year in the event of a soft landing. So what does need to happen for the S&P 500 to reach UBS's bull case scenario? We would need to see further positive signs on inflation, Fed policy, and growth, including from data and earnings releases this week. UBS bull case scenario implies approximately 5.5% upside from the current levels. What's up with TLT? Nothing. It's just chopping around, like unpricing March cuts, which makes sense. We're in down here though. So like all of those TMF shares that you guys were buying down here, I mean, we can just take a look. TMF and TLT, like, look, we were getting these down here. Let's do this. Boom. To even right here, you're up 36% on the shares with highs at, like, I don't even know. We can take a look up here. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I think you guys were up like almost 100% on shares. 71. I mean, to the high, that was ridiculous. Yeah, so until we get through the March meeting, TLT is going to continue chopping around for no reason. Well, that is the reason. Because then they have to start then pricing back in cuts that are coming up sooner, and that's going to come in with more bond buying. Also, the way that the auctions went last week was very good. Looking at, I mean, there was no crazy tails. There was a giant uptick in foreign investment. The bid to covers were above average. Like, there is demand for these bonds right now, which is definitely helpful for the Treasury. What would be more helpful for the Treasury is that if this demand was a lot higher, like a little bit higher, and the rates were lower. Because people, large bond participants, once we start going into like rate cut environments, they're basically just going to be catching a falling knife on yields. Because they know that bonds are going to continue to go lower, and it's going to create this self-fulfilling prophecy, or yields are going to go lower, not the bonds. The bond values are going to go up. But it's going to create this like self-fulfilling prophecy where the Fed cuts rates, the market forecast is further rate cuts, and yields being lower in the future. So if the yields are, let's say they're not, but for example, let's say they were at 5 and you think they're going to be at 3 by the end of the year, well, you should buy the bonds now in order to lock in your 5% quote unquote risk-free rate of return. But everybody thinks like that. So when everybody comes in and starts buying those bonds with yields of 5%, what happens? Well, bond prices go up and pushes rates down. So when the rates come down and then the Fed cuts even further, you have this like spiral in rates coming to the downside as people want to lock in these higher rates in their portfolios for longer periods of time, which is exactly the opposite of what the United States Treasury wants to happen right now, because a third of all of the outstanding United States debt, which is like $7.6 trillion, comes due this year. So if that is the case and rates are a lot higher, the Treasury needs rates to be lower in order to sell more bonds to refinance the old debt, to pay everybody back. Foreign investors need a piece of U.S. growth. Eventually, a repatriation will occur, but it's not now. It's after the cuts. Yeah. But that's what we're looking at. DG still looking good. Netflix looking okay. Apple doesn't look great. Facebook actually might be the winner here. Yeah, Facebook's getting there, and I actually don't hate this. Let's see what this looks like. Nah, it's coming back down. It's coming back down. It's almost not enough days of just consolidation here. You know? I mean, it is right there. It's the post-earnings move, so I don't know. Maybe. I just don't want it to run away from me too much, you know? Which it is right now. Professor Trades, what's up, buddy? How you doing? All right. I don't hate that. What do we have? We only have Fed speakers today, don't we? We had Bowman. I didn't see anything come out from her. And then we have Kashkari at 1. Kashkari is an interesting one. We should talk about, I mean, Ulta's selling. It's free. I'm holding that until the end of this week in the hopes it gets to 535, 537. But, I can't lose on it. So, I'm not even looking at it now. Like, I have an alert set. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That trade the rest of it can just expire worthless, and I do not care. So is Palo Alto, I think, too. Same deal with that one, though. Well, the Palo Altos are up 24. My Ultas are still up 64%, but, I don't care. Kashkari, that's what I call him. That's what I call him. He said, what did he say this week in the something last week? He said, where the data is, surprisingly good, I think is what he was kind of saying. Do I feel bullish or bearish? Neither. I don't care. I'm never really bullish or bearish. I just look for setups and execute. That's really it. But you guys know that. All right. Facebook looks good here. Let's see what we got. But yeah, Kashkari is coming on at 1. ES kind of getting into this BJ key level here. Watch the top of it. Watch the top of how this reacts here. If we can get to 50, 47, 25, top of that 15-minute BJ key level, that would get interesting there. Let's get TLT back on here. It's just kind of hanging out at the lows. Swings paying today? Robin Hood, Robin who? What do you have, Tor? Which one are you on? DG reaching 137. Ooh, is it? I have an alert on it. If Facebook can break 475 and get really sprinty up there, I'd like that. All right, my Ultas are somehow now back up 100%, but that could be the spreads. Oh, it's not. That's interesting. Did Ulta just rip? Did Ulta just get a pop? Man, it got bought up there a little. This could be nasty. Heading into the dividend. With CPI tomorrow, this could be fun. Etsy and M shares, good work. Yeah, the Etsy was nasty. How is that one looking? How is that one looking? Because that one was looking a little bleak in the market open, but how's it? Oh, there you go, dude. Your internet sucks. What happened to the indicators on the chart? I mean, I don't need them. Your internet sucks. What platform do I trade on? Webull, Tradeovate, and NinjaTrader. And then this goes and furthers the conversation that I was talking about earlier. Like, people are in my comment section, and this is nothing against you, Dilly Willy. I think this is just probably a normal question, but in my comment sections on Instagram and TikTok, they're always like, what platform, what platform, what platform, what platform? And I'm like, why are they asking me that? It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. But when you look at all the Forex brokers, they're all terrible data. The data feeds stink. You're not getting live data. The spreads are awful. The slippage is terrible. The fees are crazy high. So then people are looking for a broker that's not going to just murder them. When you could just trade futures with like no spreads, decent fees, and like be fine, and then you get like the zero fee options accounts. I don't get it. I mean, people just like to make trading harder for themselves. But yeah, Etsy, this one's a gem. Tor, this was TP1 here, I think 78.21. I don't know what you're looking for on it, but that's what I would have done. Bitcoin's ripping up. There we go. Whoa, Facebook ripping. Why is... Well, there we go. That's better. Yeah, I mean, I grabbed the Facebook. I'm up like 25% on them. Scaled half today. At a boy tour. Again, guys, the courses are 50% off. If you guys aren't hopping in there yet, I mean, again, the 50% off deal ends at the end of the month for both of them there. So here you guys go. I mean, you guys have seen it. Like, if you guys want any other like testimonials of what this education is able to do for you, just go on my Instagram. Look at the testimonials area. I mean, you guys have been crushing it, big time, big time. So there's that link there. If you guys are interested, go for it. I mean, that's the best education that you guys are gonna get in trading. It's right there for you. 29% on the Facebooks. That's pretty good. I don't know why this is like... Why did this sort it differently now? I don't like that. %. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. 31% on the... See, I don't know where things are. Get out of here. There we go. No, that's still wrong. Microsoft died. Did it? Were we talking about Microsoft? I don't think we were. All right, guys, keep smacking that like on the way in. We're what? About 33 away from 100, the goal for the day. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is going to take a little while, guys. DG. It's going to be the same deal with the Ulta trade. It's going to take a little bit. Facebook's getting up there, man. Why did this shift on me? I just don't like it like that. Let's see if Facebook can get a pop. I mean, ES would need to get through some all-time highs here for that to just continue ripping. And then where's Ulta? How's Ulta doing? Nah, it's chopping around. Dude, Facebook might have the juice, man. Facebook might have the juice. If I can make this free today, if it wants to get up there, I mean, maybe I'll do it. And then I'll just have a free CPI YOLO. Not YOLO, obviously, but I'm trading it a little smaller. Oh, here we go. We're getting the comments from Bowman. All right, pay attention. Pay attention. All right, Fed's Bowman, too soon to project when, how much the Fed will cut rates. Don't see cuts as appropriate in the immediate future. That's referring to the March meeting, which makes a boatload of sense. I think the market's pretty much priced that in by now. If it starts selling off on that, though, that's interesting. All right, let's see. There's nothing really setting up for a day trade either here yet on ES. I mean, there's nothing. What's this range? 0. 39 to what? 45? 6 points? No. No. Absolutely not. I mean, if you can break basically this 50, 45, 75, you'd probably make an attempt at 50, 47, 25. You break there, you got this, and then off to the races if he wants to go. SCV introducing me to TLT and Palantir. We're like seeing... I mean, you crushed it on them. It's not like when you're buying TLT down here and then you're buying Palantir, what, like down in here, you're gonna do okay. Yeah, no, we've been killing it. DG, I'd like to get up. It needs like basically another $1 for me to be interested. Why does this Fed rips keep talking? What's the point of constantly saying the same things? They just want their spot in the limelight, man. They're like, I want to be famous. I'm a Fed speaker. People should know who I am. Yeah, 32-ish% on the Facebooks right now. The Ultas are up 80. The Palo Altos are up 23. Just chilling. I'd love to see Facebook get up to 485. That'd be nice. You may have mom issue. Guys. Let's behave ourselves, all right? We got some new people in here. I've seen them filtering in and out, asking some good questions, and you guys are like, oh, crackheads. Absolute crackheads. Dude, ES is just a snooze face. I mean, we hit that just dirty day trade like, what, 2 weeks ago, and then got stopped on one. I can lose the next 4 day trades in a row and still not give back the gains from that one. That's why it's so perfect. Like, dude, the day trading mastery course strategy is so nasty. You don't have to do stuff all the time. Less trades, more profits, and you're not sitting here trying to be like, tick, 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 on 1 minute candles. You got a 15-minute setup, and you just let it go. It's so simple. Dude, Facebook does not care today about the market, nothing. Facebook getting spicy. I like that. I like a little spice. 34% on the Facebooks. 35. There we go. ES is boring. Yeah, if ES is boring, we don't do anything. Like, that's the point. Like, I think you guys just miss the point sometimes. Not all of you. But, like, I'm not even talking about you guys, actually. I'm just talking about, like, new traders in general. They miss the freaking point. The whole point is to not have to do this all the time. Everybody's like, I want freedom. And then they're like, what'd you do today? I stared at 1 minute candles from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. close. I'm like, what? Why are you doing that? Like, well, I was trying to make more money. It's like, what happened? I blew my account. It's like, what are you doing? That's why that education is there for you guys. So you don't do that nonsense. You need to wait for a good trade. You need to listen to that. You're so low on money from bad trades. Right, exactly. Like, I can tell you guys for 100% certainty what's going to happen to you if you don't adopt the methodology and the way of thinking that I teach you guys not only here, but break down even further in the courses. Like, it's just, okay, if you listen, you're probably going to be in a much better spot. If you don't, you won't. It's very simple. And you guys have seen it too. It should be boring. Exactly. Like, okay, this is a great example. When you guys bring up tickers that don't fit my setup, what do you see me do? I just go, I don't like it. Whatever. Move on. Because I don't care. I'm not looking to just force a trade because I want to have risk on. That's not what we're here to do. The only job that you have as a trader is to take good setups. If there isn't one, you don't do anything. It's not always about trying to make money. It's about thinking about trading performance as a whole and thinking of ways that you can eliminate stupid mistakes in losers. Because losing trades when you don't need to compounds. It's not only that you're losing money, but that you're losing the ability to put more money into better trades. Think about that. If you start willy-nilly doing a bunch of nonsense, just screwing around in the market, the amount of money that you then have with proper risk management to then place into that solid A setup is lower. Why would you want to do that? Logically speaking, that makes no sense. Why would you then want to decrease the performance on the good trades that you're looking for? Just wait for them. Stop trying to get rich in a day. Simple as that. Stop trying to get rich in a day. Market knife. Facebook sold off on that one. Yes, sir. Exactly, man. Exactly. Like, I hope you guys internalize that and hear that, because Everybody talks about the secret to having success in the market. I just gave it to you right there. That's what it is. In order to have different results than everybody else, you have to think and act differently than they do. If you act the same as them, your results are going to be the same. All right. So I think I've kind of finalized Facebook as my CPI. What do you call it? That Mara swing trade killed it. I mean, the Mara, you guys, I mean, that's not for me. Like, this invalidated and then came back to the upside, which is why I wasn't in it. If this big red candle was not there and we just consolidated and then broke, I 100% would have taken it. The way that this looks, no. I mean, this was the Mara trade that we took, where we're just blasting through TPs. This is the one that we waited for like 2 months. And that's a good example of this too. Like, guys, I mapped out this Mara trade for you guys in September before I left and took my like stream break. Like, before I was gone. Hey, what happened to the like button there? You guys are slacking really hard now. I thought we were getting close to 70 and something happened. Somebody didn't like that I'm telling them the truth. All right, let's see. But like, imagine, like, that's 2 months of waiting, and then what happens? And then what happens? Freaking at least 1,000% trade here on Mara. Do you have the ability to sit around and not trade and wait patiently for the good setup that comes that is going to give you what you want? Well, you should. Because that's all you should care about in the market, is just taking good setups. It's not making money. It's taking high-quality setups. There's a difference because the money follows after. Facebook coming down. Bitcoin rises to 49K. Interesting. Right, exactly, Tor. You got to think about your performance based on like a quarter, a year, things like that. Not today. Today does not matter. This year matters. So you have to be able to think and put yourself in a situation where you're able to have success in a year and not just trying to make $1,000 in one day. Facebook coming down. Like, there it is. You want the secret to having success in the market? I just gave it to you. And then you might be asking yourself, like, well, what about strategy, though? Like, what doesn't, like, your strategy need to be good? And it's like, yes. But the strategies that I give you are built to just eliminate all of those beginner mistakes that you're going to want to make. The risk management ones, the psychological ones. Like, once you see it, it's impossible. Like, I literally tried to bulletproof them, and I did against those beginner mistakes that a lot of people make. Like, if you go step by step through what I teach you, you're going to see the market in a much different way, and then look at the way other people do things, and it will make your stomach hurt. You'll be like, oh my God, no. You'll be like, that's what they're doing? Mara still pumping, up 9% on the day. Woo! All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, no, that was just the Bitcoin stuff on Twitter. That was it. Pay attention or pay a premium. That is the name of the game. All right, let's see. Is ES giving us anything? Nah, it's just kind of selling off. We got 2 minutes for a new 15-minute candle here. Two minutes to go for a new 15-minute candle. Let's see. Yeah, keep smacking that like on the way in, guys. The goal today is 100. I think you guys got it in you. We're going to do CPI tomorrow as well. That's going to be a really big day. And remember, we're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. every single day. Like, imagine trying to just scalp in this right now. What are you doing? Oh, I think I should exit here. I think I should enter here. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. You're going to need it. Let's see. Tor, you like that sketch thing I sent you this morning? Dude, that one was great. How does he make it? Nobody knows. Let's see here. That one got me good. I was laughing at that one. Devontae's perfect ones are so funny. This is tight though. This Dollar General on the weekly looks really good. I mean, it is going to be tight just because like it's the first day of the week, but last week, nice inside bar. Gave me a good laugh. Yeah, I know, they're good. They're really good. ES not having any fun. Let's see. There's just nothing to do. Look at this. It's just chopping. It's just chopping, doing nothing. Doing zero. It's pretty CPI chop. Maybe we'll get a little something going into later in the day. I mean, the market is kind of at some interesting spots here. Like, if you start to lose down below, like, 50.39, 50.38, like, you could get a little slippy down to some of these levels down here if it really wants to go. Could we use the range from Friday on ES? Like, this here to here? I don't know. I'm, 16.48. Yeah, you probably can. Yeah, you probably can. Yeah, I don't think it would look that bad. You might have like 3.5, 4 points of risk, but I think you might be good there. Which would be fun. I'd love to get one. We haven't got one in a few days. Jeff Bezos will save over $600 million in taxes by moving to Miami. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, it's 2.5? Oh, damn. You did an Apple MNQ? That's not possible. You can't trade an Apple MNQ. Oh, a scalp of NMQ. Scalpel. We're scalpel in it. Let's see. This is screwing around. It'd be hilarious if CPI came in super low tomorrow and the market just goes whee! It just starts ripping. I would chuckle a little bit. I would laugh. I would laugh a little bit there. Not Apple. Yeah, I was like, how are you trading an Apple MNQ? I don't know how that works. I don't know. You're creating synthetic futures on US equities. I don't know what you're doing there, but it's probably illegal. It's probably not allowed. Everybody call the police on William. He's market manipulating. Jerk. Call the police. He's manipulating the market. He's creating things that don't exist. Let's see here. There's just nothing to do. We're just hanging out. Me? Just hanging around. Where's TLT? Telly. You're disappointing your bloodline. Mara coming down. Where's AMD? Chilling. Everybody call the police. William's creating synthetic futures over here. He's manipulated the market with the synthetic futures. He's somehow trading a micro NASDAQ Apple. Just kidding, dude. We gotta have some fun. Scalp. I know. You did a scalpel. What's ES doing? Screw you guys. Oh, man, dude. We're having a good time. It's always fun. Where's Amazon today? Speaking of Jeff Bezos saving 600 million in taxes. Yeah, I wish we saw that one this week. Anybody see any other setups? Because I haven't seen any. Like, the only one that kind of looks decent here is the Facebook. That's it. Netflix, maybe. Apple's kind of shitty. As long as you can keep it in the dark pool. Oh, you better keep that over in the dark pool. You better keep that in the pool. Seems like Facebook's just like whipping around here. Like the volume seems a bit nuts. Like it's just like boom, 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 like dollar ranges. You know? DG's not gonna get. I don't think this is gonna get there today. Maybe with CPI it'll get there. And we'll get a decent entry on it. Vortex on Scalpel. Oh, Michael, I got no idea, man. I got no idea what that dum-dum is doing. All right, let's see here. Was there an event today? No. No, there's like Fed I think Kashkari is speaking at what? 1, 2 o'clock? Yeah, 1 o'clock and then the federal budget, but no. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's the big day, and then Friday's big too with PPI, and then obviously jobs report Thursday, import price index, retail sales is going to be interesting. So we'll see what we get with all those. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I got to run to the bathroom. If you guys wouldn't mind just absolutely obliterating the like button. It costs you nothing to do it. It helps me out a whole lot. And again, remember that 50% off deal, 50% off deal to the courses there. The buy one, get one free is still good. You got until the end of the month to hop in on that one. Get the day trading mastery course, the 14 winning months in a row strategy, and then the swing trading course. That's going to absolutely take you guys to the next level. I mean, you guys have seen all of the swings I've been calling out for everybody. The multi-hundred and 1,000%ers left and right. I send you guys that list every single week too. So there's that link. Give me 2 seconds. Hit that like button. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm back. All right, let's see. Lou legit had a federal conviction for fraud and people were following him. Yeah, dude, people are stupid. Like, just people are dumb. Like, here comes Facebook, maybe for round 2 here. DG just kind of setting up check Banyo. Stop. We can't. If you can say it, I can say it. All right, sorry. Let's see. Tally moving down, down, down. Let's see. I mean, it is kind of hanging out right in that range. That's fine. It's just a little annoying on TLT. I'd love to see Facebook get up through, like, 480. It's not going to be able to do it, though, if the market is just chopping like this. If it just chops around like that, we're going to see a whole lot of nothing, and that's just going to be my CPI fun play. They're up like 5% right now. I was going to try and get more on a dip, but no. 90% of the Ultas, that's free, though, so, like, it doesn't matter. Then the Palo Altos, which are also free, are up 57%. So, using the day trade strategy on Meta today, I probably wouldn't. You can, I just, like, you'd have to test it. Like, you'd have to go through on that ticker and then go through all of the days and test it. I've given you all of the data on ES. We know it works. So here's the thing, Michael, by you, and this is, you got to take this the right way. By you then saying, asking what my thoughts on for using the day trading strategy on Meta for today are, it's implying to me that since we're not looking at a setup on ES, you want to trade something. If we don't have a setup on the thing that we know works over time, that absolutely crushes it and has had 14 winning months in a row, why would we then try and do something else? What we could look for is the swings. That's fine. That's separate. And those do absolutely amazing. But you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost like if you have two favorite restaurants, or like you really like chicken sandwiches, and like Chick-fil-A is closed. Well, this is not a good example, actually. That's not a good example. Let's say both your restaurants are open, but then one of them might be like a little bit, has a line. Are you just gonna like go to the other restaurant that you don't like more? It's like, no, you're probably just gonna wait in line at the restaurant you like. That's a better example than what I was gonna say, which was like Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays and you still want a chicken sandwich. For me personally, I would just go get a chicken sandwich somewhere else, which is bad for the example that I was trying to get across. Bank of America on the daily, you can take a look at that. Here comes Facebook. Bach. Nope. Guys, you're calling out a lot of these where they run, they sell off, shift trend, and then consolidate. Like, yeah, maybe they could come back up. The only reason I did this on Uber back down in here was because of the story that it had. It had great earnings, was added to the S&P, had a little bit of a sell-off here with the market, looked great going into, I think, like CPI and Powell, and then boom. That's very rare that I do something like this. You'll paper trade the Meta was more of a question of whether or not it will work with options point well taken though. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, well, remember, we have CPI tomorrow. So what I'm doing with Meta is just a complete size for zero sling on the like weekly contracts. Setup's good. We have CPI though, so I have to decrease the risk. But for decreasing the risk, I want to have a better reward. Snow is paying. Yeah, I know. I called that one out for you guys. That was disgusting. Yep. This consolidation right here, this entry that you guys got, this is dirty. Like, we extend this out a little here, like, you guys just crushed it. I mean, if people are stupid, they're going to think you got stopped out, but that's the trade right there. That's perfect. You just hit a 1-6 on Snow. Shout out to the Swing Kings course, man. That one's dirty. That one's dirty. Yeah, Facebook looking all right. I want to see this thing really get going, though. Yeah, the Snow was great. I just didn't like the premiums on it. Or was that, I think Snow had jacked up premiums, and I just had so many swings last week that I was like, this would be ridiculous if I just started swinging calls on everything. It's like, you gotta manage the risk of the overall portfolio too sometimes. You can't take every setup that looks good. And as Ralph says, you can't dance with all the pretty girls, even though you can if you want to. Yeah, Snow ripping. Let's see. Dude, we are 25 likes away from 100. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna be working on that mastermind for you guys today too. All the slides and stuff. I gotta just iron out like how we're actually gonna. I mean, I have the general idea of how we're gonna do the streams for it, but I gotta like make sure that we can actually do it in that way. You know, you'll settle for seconds on what? Yeah, I mean, this is just Chop City. I would not be trying to day trade this shit today. Sorry for my language, but this is terrible. What are we doing here? Awesome. Okay. EL was a 3-1 beauty this morning. What's EL? Good morning, everyone. What's up, Jay Sharps? How you doing, man? What's EL, Jeremy? Yeah, morning, Jay Sharps. How you doing, man? We'll stay on a little longer today. Might as well. Might as well. We got nothing happening in the market. We'll hang out here, have some fun. Yeah, what's EL? I don't know about all that. You're talking about ES? I don't know what you would have been trading on. Oh, new 15-minute candle. Hello. Oh, Estee Lauder? Facebook whipping around. Don't know what you did on that, but I mean, congrats, I guess. Setup was prime. I don't know what you're trading, but I didn't. I don't. This would not fit into anything that I teach you guys. Let's see. Snow did though. That 1 to 6 point something for you guys. That was nasty. What do we got? Facebook. I want to see what this is. They're like basically flat. They're hanging out. This is really just for CPI. You've seen a lot of these. Like, what else did we have that had earnings and then... Oh, Amazon. Perfect example. Had earnings. Crushed it. And then what? Crushed it on earnings. Consolidated. Boom. There you go. Perfect. Dude, this snow trade is ridiculous. How's Etsy? I think it's Tor's on the Etsy. Yeah, that's dirty, man. I mean, next target after this. Wait, hold on. So this was the risk to reward on. Let me just draw it out. This is the entry off the long. First TP is here. Hold on. I mean, so you got a 1 to 2.6. That's not bad. And then second TP is probably up here at 1 to 6. So you basically have it looking like this. Boom, your stop is at break even now, so you're risk free. So this can go right there. And then you're just targeting this high. 80, like 82, 86. FTV still looks great. What's that? Fortive? Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I don't hate that. Is this all-time high breakout? Yep. That would be interesting. There's been a lot of all-time high breakouts that we've been trading. IWM high of day. What is an IWM that's ripping? Is it SMCI? Is that going? Yeah, okay. There we go. That's found it. Like, that's why this is, I believe this is the largest holding in IWM. That's exactly how you played it, Tor. My man. Does Uber qualify for the post-earnings setup? Shout out to the Swing Kings course. Thanks, buddy. Dude, I love seeing you guys win. Dude, those, I mean, there you go. But let's take a look at Uber. It would. I just need it to form a better range. Like, look at Facebook. The reason why I like Facebook is you've blasted up, now you're consolidating, and now you're breaking to the upside. Uber has just blasted up weird earnings on a gap down and is now just like starting its consolidation. Bitcoin hit highs. That's not... Did it hit 50K? Did it hit 50K? No, it's close though. Mara's probably gonna pop on that. Yep. There she is. There she is. Dude, that thing is ripping. Alright, let's get Facebook back on here. Wait, is Robinhood ripping too? Hold on. Where's Hood? Hood should be moving. Hood should be up. Yeah, Robinhood up 4%. See, dude, Robinhood owns so much Bitcoin because they're B-booking all of you. They own the Bitcoin. You don't. They don't have a wallet, I don't think. Unless they revealed that. I don't know. I mean, I don't follow Hood very well, but I'm pretty sure that Robinhood, the company, owns a boatload of Bitcoin. So when you see Bitcoin ripping, all right, so when was this? This is November 20 of 23. Let's get Bitcoin up here and see when Bitcoin started running. When's this? January. Oh, look. Oh, November. Rocket ship. Now, where's this? October? Where was Hood in October? It's not 100% correlation, but they will move with it. 55% on your Mara. There you go. I'm going to get evicted is what I'm going to do. Straight up eviction over here for talking so loud with you guys. We got to use our inside voices. Indoor voices, guys. Stop yelling. It's all your fault. All right, Facebook looking good. What's ES doing? Is that popping? Yeah, here comes ES to the top of the range. So what did we say? So we said breaking above here, this level, 50, 45, 75. You're probably getting an attempt at the top of the range. That's what you're seeing right now. Again, you got to see if it'll break. You got this 50, 48, 50 that you got to look for right up here on ES, and then it's off to the races. Your snow call is starting to lose value as the stock price goes up. That makes no sense. What do you have? Your crypto portfolio is up 60% now. Good work, Tyler. That makes zero sense unless you have like some wildly deep out of the money contracts that are just getting killed by the theta, which would not make any sense to be doing. All right. Yeah, guys, 10:35. I think we're probably going to be wrapping it up for today. There's not really much happening here. I mean, we got CPI tomorrow morning, so maybe we'll come on a little bit earlier for that. Start hanging out with you guys in the morning for that CPI data. Kind of do a little extended stream tomorrow. But remember, for those of you guys that have not taken advantage to all the amazing information in the courses there, you get buy one, get one free. There's that link in the live chat right there. You get the Swing Kings course, the 0 losing months in 2023 day trading mastery course. It's now at 14 winning months in a row. I mean, you can't go wrong. So again, when you guys do hop in, let me know. Oh, Easy Money caught the snow trade on his paper account. There we go. There we go. You're learning, dude. But yeah, once you guys hop in, if you guys have any questions about anything, I'm always around to answer messages. Just shoot me DMs on Instagram or Twitter, and I will get back to you guys. I also, last thing, remember, for those of you guys in the Swing Kings course, I made that private Twitter account for you guys. It's called STV Swing Kings. So what you have to do if you want to just get notified there, when I send out those lists to you guys, those watch lists, follow that account, shoot me a message with your email so I can confirm you're actually in the course, and then have notifications turned on for it because we'll be putting those out on Sundays along with the email in case you guys miss it. So team, I'll see you guys later. Great start to the week here, man. Peace.